Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor. Hope you're doing well today. In this video, we are going to do a showdown comparison of the Jabra Evolve 85 against the Bose 700 UC. Both of them are Bluetooth wireless headsets that are designed for great music sound quality, active noise cancellation so you can really focus in on your work, and noise canceling microphones. So we're going to test that out in this video. We're going to hook them up to the computer and provide some live microphone tests for you and speaker tests so you can see how these two compare, and then we'll wrap it up. So let's get started right now. All right, let's take a quick close-up look of the Jabra Evolve 85 here. And as you see here, these have large ear cushions, so it fully covers your ear. And I like that it has this microphone boom that kind of hides away. So if you're listening to music, you can just tuck that away and just listen to music. Then when you want to take a business phone call, you just pop down your microphone boom and you're good to go. So you can sound professional on a Zoom call, your phone calls, anything like that. It also breaks down so that you can fold it into smaller and fit it into the carrying case. Has an adjustable headband. You have your call control button so you can answer and end calls on most software. You have your volume buttons and your track increase and decrease, pause and mute. You also have your active noise canceling feature button there. And then you have your Bluetooth pairing, your USB-C so you can charge or use this headset. And then you have a 3.5 millimeter port right there. So in case you just want to hook up to a hardwire on your Chromebook, on your phone, and be able to listen to music in the highest quality possible. Now looking at the Bose 700 UC, they have a touch sensitive button here where the Bose logo is, so you can increase and decrease volume on the side here. A really unique design is the whole speaker actually rotates up and down so that you can adjust the headset for your head. So that's kind of a unique feature there. You also have your ANC button here, so that activates the 3 different levels of ANC. You have your Bluetooth pairing button. You have your Microsoft Teams button. So if you use Microsoft Teams, you can answer and end calls with a push of a button, which is nice. Then you also have your USB-C connection here, and you also have your 3.5 millimeter connection that will get plugged into there. All right, now looking at the technical specs here, the Bose 700 UC and the Jabra Evolve2 85 basically have the same exact technical specs. Both use Bluetooth 5.0. Bose rates the range at 33 feet, which is the typical standard rating, but Jabra Evolve2 rates theirs at 100, but they specify it has to be a class 1 Bluetooth device, and typically you get no more than 30 to 50 feet away from your connection source. Connectivity, they'll both connect to your computers with an included USB dongle, and then also your mobile phones and iPads through Bluetooth. Both have 20 hours of talk time. They weigh about the same at 10 ounces. They both have active noise cancellation, and they have noise canceling microphones. And Bose has a 1-year warranty versus a 2-year warranty on the Jabra, and the price is the same at $449 if you don't want a charging stand, but then you can add in a wireless charging stand with the Jabra, and it brings the price to $499. All right, now let's get to the fun stuff. Let's hook these up and get them tested. So we're going to start by testing the speakers, and we'll use a decibel reader so that you can see how much volume is coming out of these speakers. So let's get started. All right, so the way that this is going to work is I have music. It's going to play at 90% volume out of this headset. You'll be able to measure how much decibels this room is reading with the music playing. And then I'm going to put it over this microphone so you can hear what it sounds like. So let's get started. right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook these up and test the microphones so we can see how much noise canceling the microphones do to cancel out background noise. We'll test it with office noises, that type of thing. Now, before we do that, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on this video and also subscribe, as we are doing reviews, comparisons of business technology like headsets, webcams, and speakerphones. And if you have any questions, need help with a product recommendation, you can text me directly with that text number behind me, or we'll put our contact information in the video description below. All right, let's get to testing. All right, now this is the Bose 700 UC. My voice is coming directly through this headset. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's no noise going on in the background, and the Bose has 4 microphones built into it for your voice pickup. So it's designed to be able to sound very good for a Zoom call, Teams call, Google meeting, your video conferencing, whatever software you have and you want your voice to come across good and clear. That's what these microphones are for. So now let's switch to the Jabra. All right, now this is the Jabra Evolve 85, and this is with no background noise in as well, connected through the USB dongle that you see over here. So testing 1, 2, 3, they're both connected to the same. So this will be same for same comparison, and there's no, altering the audio settings. They're both set to the exact same, and they're both fully up to date. So testing 1, 2, 3. So this is going to give you a good test. You want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear without distortion, without breaking up, and just a good quality sound. So using headphones will give you the best test for this. So what we're going to do now is we are going to add in some background noise so that you can hear how well these microphones work. What I like about the Jabra is that it has this microphone boom, so it gets the mic a lot closer to your mouth. So I think that it's going to perform better, but we're going to see here in just a second. All right, so now the microphone is being recorded directly through the DSLR camera here, and I'm going to play some audio so you know how loud it is, and then you can keep an eye on the decibel reader just so you know how loud it is in this room. So this is the sound we're going to play, then we'll quickly go from the Bose to the Jabra.
You want to pull records?
All right, now we're on the Bose 700 UC with the same background noise going on. And I'll be quiet so you can see if you can pick up any of that noise here. Still that same 60 to 65 decibels in this room. You want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear and not all of that typing and talking in the background. Then we're going to quickly switch to the Jabra. All right, now this is the Jabra Evolve 85 with the same background noise going on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of typing, a lot of texting, a lot of talking in the background. So this is what a typical office environment would perform or would sound like, and this is how the microphones would perform. With a high quality headset, of course, you want a microphone that sounds great. Forgot to put my microphone in there. Which one performed better to you? Was it the Bose or was it the Bose, or was it the Jabra Evolve 85? Put your thoughts in the comment section below. Would love to hear your feedback. Which microphone you think performed the best? All right, I will make mention that if you have a program such as RingCentral, like you see on the screen right now, Plantronics and Jabra brands are the only ones that are going to work to give you remote answering. And what that does is if your phone call rings or if your phone rings on RingCentral, and you're away from your desk, you can just push a button on your headset to answer and end that call. So that is a huge advantage on some software, specifically with Jabra, as they're going to be optimized with more than the Bose. But that's just something to keep in mind. You can still use the Bose on RingCentral. You're just not going to get that feature to be able to push a button on your headset to answer and end the calls. Of course, you always could have the best wireless headset like the Bose 700 or the Jabra, but if your phone service isn't good or isn't optimized with your headset, that's going to not help you give your customers and your agents the best overall audio experience. So we actually work with all of the top VoIP companies, and we'll get you matched with a company that is best for your situation, your budget, very competitive pricing. So just go to our website at the link above on your screen, and we can get you matched up and getting good phone service. All right, so my final thoughts here. Now, before I give you my final thoughts, actually, what did you think of the overall performance between the two? Which one did you prefer? Put your thoughts in the comment section below before you hear my input here. I'd love to get your feedback about that. Now, these are two great headsets. It's very hard to choose one over the other. Now, if I think about somebody who wants to use a headset primarily for music, and then business calls like way down the line, I might lean towards the Bose. There's a little bit more crisp and loud sound out of the speakers. That being said, the Jabra sounds better as far as bass. So if you're really into, music that has a lot of bass and don't care as much about the highs and the rich, kind of very crisp highs is the easiest way I can describe it, then I would go with a Jabra as far as music goes. But if you're using this headset for, Ring Central, Microsoft Teams, some of those other softwares, you're going to want to consider the Jabra just because of the optimization for those software. So you get, the main feature that I like is the remote answering. So that may be just the kind of the deal breaker for you. And I also like with the Jabra that you have this microphone boom that can be positioned towards the corner of your mouth and really isolates, your voice. But then it just tucks away when you want to listen to music and zone out on your phone calls. Now, when it comes to the active noise cancellation of both these headsets, they're very, very comparable. Both have really large ear cushions, so they provide a good level of passive noise cancellation. But then when you put on that active noise cancellation feature, they both really do a good job of, isolating yourself so you feel like you're just in the zone on your work, on your music, whatever you're working on. It's going to sound great and really block out a lot of that background noise. So that being said, that's kind of my internal debate. I would probably lean towards the Jabra. That's just my 2 cents, my opinion here. But you honestly can't go wrong with either. And I'm going to put a link to both of these products. If you're ordering on our website, make sure you use coupon code YouTube. Here we go, right here. Coupon code YouTube. I'll put a link to the products on the video description to make it nice and easy for you. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see any other comparison, please put that comparison in the comments, and we do look and respond to all those comments, and we really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos like this. We do all things like business, audio technology, webcams, speakerphones, and of course headsets. That's our specialty. And we can help you out. You can text me directly on that number behind me here, or reach out to us with the contact information in the video description. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you next time.